Welcome back, friends. Last Guy Fan. It's time for the first one-shot of the year, the Riftbreaker. This came out a little bit into the end of last year. It's a $30 game. You can get it on Game Pass. You can play it on Game Pass. This is a game, why I'm recommending it, is because it's addictive. I've been playing the heck out of it. I've got 5 other games that need the one-shot, but this is going to be first because it's just so addictive. This is a game that I'll buy when it's off Game Pass. That's how good it is. Like, when you have a game, you're like, yeah, if it ever leaves the pass, I'll buy it. That's this. That is this game, the Riftbreaker. It is Factorio without the factory. So I'm going to show you the first 10-15 minutes of the game, and then I'll show you where I'm at, which is about 10 hours into the game. The new campaign, you can do whatever difficulty, just do normal. This is what it's intended to be played on. A cool thing is the streaming mode, where you can have the audience choose to have good or bad events happen. It's kind of like SimCity, where bad events happen or good events happen randomly. And here's a nice cutscene.
Reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
The Riftbreaker. Oh, by the way, if you are interested in this, they are working on co-op. Like, if you're a fan of Factorio. So this is Factorio without the factory. It's Factorio if you just cared about mining and base defense. But you didn't care about, you know, making really big supply lines. There's still some of that with energy management, but the only thing missing is, well, the factory stuff. Which is something that was addicting about Factorio for me. The worlds are randomly generated.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
So, oh crap. Just like Factorio.
Enough carbonium to build an HQ.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
So in Factorio, you have to start by looking for, like, coal and for iron. In this, you're looking for carbonium, which acts as both. Now, a nice thing is your left and right weapons can be used independently. If they're ranged, if they're melee, then obviously I can't use my gun while using this. And I'm trying to find carbonium. Yeah, there's moments when the game's loading a bunch of stuff, so it does cause a little bit of, just, what's the word here, hitching? I don't know if hitching's the right word, but just a moment of, it's busy loading new land. For the most part, it's not bad. Ooh. Yeah, these guys explode, because those things are, I gotta be careful. I gotta heal. Where is the carbonium? Oh jeez, I'm gonna die. By the way, if I die without a headquarters, I die completely. Oh shoot, didn't notice. Thought I killed it. Like, I don't have a spawn point right now, so I gotta be careful. Right now we're searching the map for carbonium. We've only found iron-onium. That's right, it's called iron-onium. I know the world's randomly generated, but they should just give me, like, carbonium from the start, just to make it a little faster. Oh crap. Now you can charge up some of your guns. Where the crap is the carbonium? Finding a lot of victims. So right now I have heal and mines. Mines regenerate, heal does not. No, at least not yet. Or maybe the mines don't either at the moment. Haven't found any freaking carbonium yet. And I have, you can hit Q and E to switch your weapons. Q for the left hand. Wait. Yeah, left hand, and E for the right hand. So you can have 6 weapons, which is great. Your thermal obviously is for energy. Where is the carbonium? You're killing the game. Ranged enemies. Thankfully your starting sword is pretty good. Pretty decent. Seriously, I haven't found any carbonium. I could just make a base anywhere, but why would I do that? I should build on top of carbonium. I'm just not finding it. Jesus, I'm not finding any.
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Yeah, but there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit.
Exactly.
This will help us speed up resource production.
That's the problem. I need a carbonium deposit first before it's worth doing. Oh, but oh shoot, that thing's here. Ah! By the way, the enemy is smart enough to attack mines before they set up. Like they just did right there. But they didn't attack it fast enough. That's good. Okay, this enemy's being done without mines. That works for me. Oh, freaking A. Gotta be careful. Good, I killed it. Whew. So we found some carbonium. It's not the best place, but I'm not going to keep this safe, so I may as well just set up there. Ooh, I'm getting wrecked. We don't want to die here. So this carbonium is not the most ideal location. Actually, it's not bad. It's defendable. Let's just make sure... Oh! That thing's a problem. I gotta get rid of that thing. This thing's pretty strong, so I gotta get rid of it. Luckily, they're mostly docile. Eat it to death. A lot of things are you can maneuver around them. There, it's dead. Alright, when it falls, it hurts you. Okay, now I can build. So, carbonium. So with a carbonium deposit, you can hit spacebar to mine. And early game, you really care about mining a lot. Now that you saw on the title thing, there's like survivor mode and things like that. Okay, so left control, headquarters. Build it right here.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This
Well, that's
is going
happening.
to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before.
You don't say.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate.
What's wrong?
Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
Yeah, she just explained.
It's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible.
Okay, so basically I built 2 mines and a power plant using the stuff I'm mining. Now the way this works is right now they're 1-to-1. It pulls 1 carbonium ore and gives me 1 carbonium thing.
We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Later on, you can make these things more efficient.
Advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
She's wrong.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
I'm out of carbonium. So I'm gonna get attacked in 6 minutes. So I guess that's enough time to show things. For now, I need to build up my early defenses. Now, a cool thing is, for the most part, everything that's on the map is that. There's things that spawn them, but you can destroy them. So I just have to worry about what's visibly in front of me. Or what I can see on the radar at the headquarters. Oh, there's things here I gotta go kill. So, oh, the mud people. These guys are not weak. Whoop. Well, I can do anything with this weapon. Forget what I said, they're weak. Whoop. They take a lot of shots from other weapons. I guess energy weapons is the way to go against these guys. Never knew that. I'm putting these gates in so I can go around these doors. These walls. I'll finish building my defenses. Right? Oh crap, invisibles! Oh crap, oh crap! These freaking things hurt. Ah! Man, everyone's here right now. My base! Straight up just attacking my headquarters. Okay, would you guys die? Jesus. Oh, they heard it. You just hit R and click on it to repair it. Freaking A, everything's coming out to attack me at the moment. Alright. And they destroy this part of the gate. So I need... So, you hit left control and you can see these buildings. So obviously there's main buildings, energy related stuff, mining related stuff, defense related stuff. I can put in some cosmetical things. And then just quick tabs for repair. So hit R and I can click on everything. Hit G to upgrade everything. Hit F to sell everything. Very useful in that way. So, I don't know where the attacks are going to come from. I gotta build my defenses, so I need to put, well, sentinel towers wherever. So sentinel tower here. All these got damaged? Do you like that? Just quick repair like that. Sentinel tower, oh, X. Right there. So that's gonna crash land and there's gonna be resources that wherever it lands. Put a tower here. This covers everything. And put a tower here. Oh, I'm out of ironium. So I gotta go get iron. Also, these things need electricity, so I have to bind. So right now, you can see we're making 55 energy and we're using 40. So I can combine these. What's nice is you can use these as part of your power lines.
Ashley,
There we
I
go.
strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
Right, that's what those are for. Crap, all
And
the
it will
time.
produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Crap, the attack's coming soon. Give this direct defense there. So the sun is great until it becomes nighttime, and the wind is great until it's less windy. Wait, I'm out of iron, so I gotta go mine some iron. Luckily there's iron right... Oh, I'm far away from the iron. Crap, okay. Let's go find some iron. Yeah, this mud is what I mistook for iron on the mini-map, so I gotta go find iron. Mistake was made. I don't have a lot of time either. I have to live with only three turrets at the moment. Oh, there's that. Okay, there's carbonium here. And there's an egg. So eggs give you, like, special drops. They can be buffs and things like that. But you get attacked when you try to get them, so I'm not dealing with that right now. They're looking for iron. Yeah, iron. Both of these start out pretty strong. I'm gonna need to make a factory to replenish my heals. Suddenly I'm finding carbonium everywhere. There's ionium. Oh crap, oh crap. I'm in trouble. Hurry to beat up. One useful thing is all enemies, you know, chase you. Jeez, I don't know why I'm getting this much hitching. Oh crap, bad place to go. Kill them all. Okay, so we found ionium right here. Luckily these guys are pretty peaceful, they don't actually bug you unless you bug them. Apparently I bugged them. Crap! Well, there's a bunch of iron here. Deal with this. You find a lot of different...
storage is full. We should construct new storage buildings.
Alien races to fight. Killed it. Oh no! We don't want to deal with that. Just mine. That thing's way worse to deal with. Hopefully it didn't stay mad. It stayed mad! Ow! Ah, jeez, I gotta run. I think I got enough. I got enough to make one turret. Ow. Oh yeah, I can just go back to base. So you hit M, click on. Nice thing is hit M, you can go back to where you teleported. I can also build teleporters, but they can get destroyed out in the wild. Build the turret.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I'm working on it, bro.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers.
Any of these just
We'll
build.
need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that.
I need more iron.
AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
I don't have to just deal with what I got. The attack's coming in 15 seconds. I don't have a radar yet, so I can't tell where they're coming from. Here they come. I showed kind of the basic idea. I should just really show you the where I'm at 10 hours. Oh, there it is. M. So they're going to come from here, so they're going to attack the southern spot. Or not, they're coming from that side. Alright. So you can watch the turret do its job. It's doing okay, but it's going to get overwhelmed. Like we watched the HP. It's going to get overwhelmed because I only have one turret. I can shoot through. Oh, I can splash through. But I can attack through the fence.
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37
Might they talk about
for
this?
colonization and resource extraction as soon as
Okay,
possible.
okay, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and load to where I'm at right now. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff, because in case the early game just didn't show you much, because yeah, part of this game is just discovering like, oh hey, more cool things, more cool things, more cool things. And here I am with a bunch of the cool things. As soon as it loads. Here we are. So you can see I have developed multiple bases to do things. So in this game, you eventually develop
Storage is full.
a... What's the button again? I'll just hit I. Okay, so eventually you develop a research place, and, well, I've researched a lot. There's still a lot more to go, but I've researched a bunch. You got building and base stuff, weapon stuff, and alien tech. And you do a bunch of story stuff to unlock some of these things. Like I was in a desert place, so I needed to get sun shielding and radiation shielding research for that. Also something to do with the flora. There's a bunch of weapons here. And then just a bunch of buildings that develop like different turrets, like flame turret as you can see here. Repair drones. I can just upgrade the second version of that. Sentinel towers are the regular ones, artillery towers, rocket towers. And unlocking just more buildings and stuff, and build and mine more things. Like, I'm looking for these current materials right now so I can mine them eventually. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And with weapons, I've unlocked the ability to make a lot of weapons. So, machine guns, flamethrower, shotgun, I can fist things, I can drop mines, I have a plasma gun. There's different kinds of movement abilities you're going to haven't made any. Then I can have my appearance. So there's appearances you can find for the appearance of your mech. And then there's passives you can get, and then active abilities. So I have a radar, I have grenades, mines. There's some modifications you can do all these things as well that you have to find. And here's all the things I can make. You can see it takes different materials to make these different things. Different melee weapons I can make. That cobalt sword's the stronger one, and then different dashes, like I should really make this one someday. Don't have any way to make it yet. Then don't have anything there, skills, and then all these different upgrades I can have. Alright, I've already made all the skills, that's why you don't see any there. Yeah, I've already made them all. The ones I have for now, there's gonna be more. And then there is just the world, so yeah, you only have so big a map, eventually you can teleport to other maps to do things, like there's quests in different places to do, and different biomes to play with, and then all the different monsters. Eventually you get the ability to scan and learn about all the different monsters you're fighting. And your familiarity level, like this one I have more familiarity, so I learn more about it. Eventually you learn what their weak points are, and things like that, which is pretty cool. And, you can also just go back on the dialogue. So I can show you my base. So these are research labs, this is the teleporter, and these are level 2 wind turbines. These are iron mines, level 2 storage. There's some factorial stuff. So in order to generate energy using this furnace thing, I have to suck in... What's the stuff called?
Technology
There we go. I have to suck in sludge into containment, and from containment they go into these gas filtering plants. And these a meteor. The gas goes into another containment, and then from this container, the gas goes here to burn, and it becomes energy, and I'm putting all these batteries here for that energy. So for some reason, you can't just directly go from pump to filtering plant to power plant for some reason, and also you just can't go straight to the grid. These only work through storage units. I don't know why they decided to do it that way, but that's how they did it. You see there's geothermal vents, as you saw in the starting thing.
Storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
These just give you energy, but you can also use them. They have mud as a side effect, and you can use the mud to make, well, a water filtering plant, and the water filtering plant is needed for this laboratory. So my base is ugly, so I'm not really good at making pretty bases. These level 2 solar things. Level 2 of the things that give you AIs. You need AIs for all of your turrets. Here's my carbonium mines. Eventually you run out. Like, how much do I still have? I still got plenty here, but I'm full on carbonium. Repair things. So, eventually you can make it that your place can just defend itself. Doesn't need you to be around. Because it has so many turrets, and it has repair drones. And also has just enough energy happening. Yeah, these are long range right here. And yeah, everything's just mining and things like that. There's also synthesizers, which reminds me of Total Annihilation, where you can use energy to just make carbonium and iron. You just need to have a lot of real estate for it. Walking around to show off some more. Then you see these little energy things all over the place. You can have just one giant web of energy, or just have separate hubs. Like obviously this is having its own energy, well this has its energy, and this has its own energy sources. You also see with the radar is things that I haven't killed yet. I also see teleporters I've placed in other places. There's a lot to do, a lot going on. This is me about, I think, like 8 hours or 9 hours into the game. You can see I got these mines again, I got these heals. Oh yeah, throw a grenade. Let's go find some enemies. So you can see me on the mini-map. Okay, I'm mostly covering it with my face, but I'm on the mini-map. And, oh yeah, I put this here. This is a research thing that'll research the things for you. I should give it an energy source. There you go. So I'm right out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna hit my radar. And it shows me everything in the area on the radar. Okay. I'm gonna go down here and fight this group. Oh yeah, also eventually you get this. You get basically a dowsing rod, where you can use it to find more resources, or special resources. And you eventually get a data beam, which I can use to scan things. The more you scan things, the more you learn about them, like how they can be exploited, and if you scan enough of certain creatures and plants, you gain more buffs. Which is pretty cool. You have to find certain ones, you have to find like special specimens. You can also kill these guys for stuff. So here's the shotgun. Charging up a shotgun. Here's the machine gun. This thing has a really high rate of fire. By the way, you can put 2 machine guns on you. Now, the factory makes your ammo, so I'm only limited to how much ammo I have. So I could go double gun, but I'd run out of ammo very quickly, but the factory eventually... I have 2 factories that are built back at base will eventually, as you see, refill my ammo. It's nice that you can teleport in ammo. A flamethrower, like, makes pretty fire, and shotgun. And on the other side I got a mine dropper. I can put mines out for enemies that get blown by. Also have a plasma gun. And it's just shredding things. What plasma do? I have plenty of victims here. Shotgun! Shotgun's pretty nice, especially at close range, of course, no surprise. Oh, there's some. So pick that up, I got some more data. At 5? Oh no, I need 3 more seconds. Forget it.
Cobalt storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Okay, now I'm gonna hit 5. There we go, I can see what's out here. Oh hey, get this. You can see while I'm running around doing everything, research is also happening at the same time. I'm gonna go back to research. And it will tell me what's happened. So I know what I've researched so I can go ahead and do things with that. You can also queue up everything. You can choose when things get researched. It also tells you how long it'll take to do all the way up to whatever you're at. So that's cool. So in 40 minutes, everything I have currently researched will research. Also, on occasion, as you're playing, things will attack your base. And random events will happen. So you can't just idle and just sit with the game on. You can get attacked or bad things can happen. Like a tornado can hit your base. And unless you're repairing the base yourself, it could go very poorly for your base. Earthquakes can hit your base as well. A lot of just natural disasters. But the nice thing is some of those natural disasters do also lead to more energy. So you could have a very hot day, and that will bring down your... No, it doesn't bring down anything. It just gives you a lot of sun energy. While as you could have a very tornado-y day, you could have a storm. So you're getting a lot of wind energy, but not much sun energy. Because the storm is covering the sun. Things like that.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
So I like wind for the most part, but there's times when wind isn't the thing that works. The heck is... Oh, oops, I was trying to build on it. And yeah, and my base is not the prettiest. Like, you can take your time to make it pretty. I have not. This is a practical base. Kind of. Kind of a practical base. It ain't pretty. You can go look at the other bases. So, this is the thing, is you can make outposts or just mining areas. Like, if you know the enemy's spawning from all the way over here, you can make a base here and defend from there instead of having them come all the way over here and attack your main base. That's a thing you can do. Which is nice. This was a cobalt mine, which is another resource you find later. It's very limited how much it has. Also, yeah, top right, you can see all your resources. You also see your local energy. When you're out in the open, you'll see all your energy. Ooh, go fight something. Oh, the mud people, they're not going to last. And I can go shotgun at the same time, as you can see.
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, those things. Now, my favorite melee weapon is the fist because it's hilarious. But here's the fist. The fist is you just going crazy with the punching. You just go punch, 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 punch. Here's my explosion. Whoop. Oh crap! Oh, almost dead. Here's grenades. Looks like I'm fighting stronger beasts. And they die anyway. Grenades are very nice. I hit the wrong button. This is the one I meant to hit.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
Okay. Yeah, fog means more sun energy, but less, less sun energy, more wind energy, which is nice. I killed that big thing.
Anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
Ooh, got hurt. I don't know if there's anything else really to show besides that. Well, there's other biomes where you can go into a biome with quicksand, and you can't build on the sand. Well, not quicksand, just sand that you can't obviously build on. So you need to research certain things to have the ability to build a foundation that you can build buildings on top of, which is cool.
Under attack.
Take a look at this base.
A new technology has been developed.
Oh yeah,
New
looks like
buildings are available for
I angered
construction.
that thing, so attacking the base. The base is trying to defend itself. Just watching. It's, I don't think it's going well. Yeah, okay, that's not good. He's gonna break that. Yep, broke that. Turrets win. Gotta rebuild these walls. There we go. I don't know if there's anything else to show. It's just a game that has been very addictive. It scratches not the Factorio itch, but it scratches something that was in that game. Because I do enjoy just building factory stuff. You can see in the minimap all the mines I've planted. It's really nice to build like a big mine trap and lure enemies into it. It's pretty fun. That's really everything. There's a lot of really cool weapons yet to be discovered and just things that I can do.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
And it has been very fun. Incredibly fun. And I can't wait to see what else is there in the end game or late game of this game. Oh crap, something spawned. So that right there is the game for now. I had fun. Hope you had fun watching. If that's what's all about it, having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. And yeah, check it out on the Game Pass. And if you like it a lot, go ahead and buy it yourself.